Today, we are going to learn lessons in Adam's sentence for his wrongdoing. Though God did not destroy Adam and Eve for the sin they committed, there was a penalty to be paid. Adam could not fathom the enormity of what the penalty for his sin would cost, not only to himself, his succeeding generations, or the universe, but most importantly God. His legacy to all men was that of hardship, suffering, and death. Prior to man's creation, God had provided all that was necessary for his sustenance. 9 to 5 did not exist, and there was time to commune with the Creator in the confines of a beautiful and friendly environment. However, Adam was discharged from his position as the CEO of God's creation. Now unemployed with a tarnished resume and homeless, he found himself trying to cope with the effects his sin had on nature. Since that time, even with today's technology, man has to physically tend to the earth so that it may yield fruit for subsistence. He now has very little time to spend with his family. Most of his hours are spent with strangers, and there is very little time, if any, to spend in communion with God. His relationship to God and his fellow man has drastically been altered. The results have had a tremendous impact on society. Although Adam's response to the first signs of death was not recorded, it would be safe to say he was heartbroken. As he witnessed the fading leaves and birds falling from the sky, he realized that one day he too would fall to the earth, joining the leaves and the birds. His only consolation was the promise that one day it would all come to an end. Just as it took one man to destroy God's creation, it will take one very special man to redeem and restore it through his own suffering and death. Adam was the first to live, first to sin, and first to succumb to the natural effects of sin. Finally, at the age of 930, his death foreshadowed a reality for all men. Avoiding death, let alone the signs of aging, is a perpetual quest. Every day, similar to Adam, men are exchanging paradise for death when they listen to the voice of their wives, their bosses, children, family, and friends, and not the voice of God. 1 Peter 1 verse 18 gives us an insight of the cost of redemption. Forasmuch as ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things, as silver and gold, from your vain conversation received by tradition from your fathers, but with the precious blood of Christ, as of a lamb without blemish and without spot.